Before I start this video, I would like to appreciate one of our brother here, or I don't know if a brother or a sister, but this comment says, God bless you, sir, for the good job. I love the way you always use caricature pictures of all these criminals and career agitators, IPOB, Nigeria, on your broadcast. Yes, I have to appreciate you, my dear. Thank you for the comment. I actually go through all the comments in each of my videos, and I give likes and love, because it is not easy for you to support the channel. I appreciate you so much. Please, if you're following me and watching the video, if you're not used to dropping comment, please, I will appreciate you to do so. I will encourage you to help me on that. It is very, very important. Yes, the reason why I use the pictures of these DOS senseless agitators is because they have not learned from their mistakes, and they keep on using uh, you know images that is not pleasing to address PM and the other genuine agitators, because they know what they're doing. It's not that they are ignorant of their stupidity. No, they're not. They know what they're doing. They have their own templates to achieve whatever they want to achieve, which is money. Money is all they care for, and that is why we need to stop them by any means necessary. Their agenda is to deceive you, to make you to believe that they are fighting for you, they are for you, but in other words, they are doing something that is going to put you into perpetual bondage. That's why they sold Martin Amodikan and pretended they don't know anything about it. They come online and telling you, Martin Amodikan is our leader. We stand on the group that he formed, that we must obey the structure. We must listen to. Now, it goes to show that the reason why they're supporting Martin Amodikan is because of the structure. And that structure says what? Follow DOS, follow IPOB, sheepishly. But we Igbos and Biafrans in general, we are not, we people are not meant to follow without, listening and reasoning, using your brain to understand what you are following. But they want to make you to behave like a Bambiala, like all these northern people that are following their imam and their political leaders, no matter what, just do whatever they said without thinking, without having your own say. And they will turn back and start telling you that we are all this alamajiri, all this alamajiri. What is alamajiri is all about? Follow your leaders without using your own brain. Just follow them, do whatever they want. They will give you, when they give you money, say thank you, sir. Just prostrate, lie down for them, recognize them as your leader, follow them whatever they do and whatever they believe on. That is the reason that's the reason why they want you to follow the structure. Okay, the structure is not helping you. The structure is leading you to doom. You see them, they come publicly clapping and jubilating when the enemies, buy one of your brother, one of us. They'll be the one to come online. Okay, go ahead and do this. Could you imagine the Kengu Ragu, one of the structure? Imagine Chike Doziem, imagine China Saworu, all these people, they are all part of the structure. And the structure is all about follow me, whatever I do, don't complain, then pay your money, give me the money. And they're agitating for you, taking salary monthly. Every month they will cash out. They will cash out from whatever you contribute, from all the money that you deposited in the account. They are building house, celebrating. Whereas they are busy telling you don't follow whoever that is helping you to, achieve your freedom. So, my dear, I have to appreciate you so much for the comment. Thank you so much, and keep on commenting and following the page. It is very necessary. Yes, I have an important update to share with us. I'm not going to play this video. If you want to watch the full video of this video that I want to, comment on, then you have to follow us on Facebook. We have a Facebook group, Kai Report Fan. Just search it on Facebook. You see, it is a new group actually. It's not all that huge, but we are growing this by special grace of God. So you will need to know what is going on, from from different land and anything related to our freedom and any genuine news that you can think of, you will see it in that group. I can assure you that. Then this video is all about one of our brother, is Igwe. I don't know where he come from. I don't know where he is residing, but I watched his video and it is very, very interesting. As you can see his pictures here, this picture is him broadcasting and telling us the truth behind what is going on and what did he say here. I will just comment on it. Like I said, if you want to watch the full video, go to the Facebook group. I will post it there. Now, it happened that this our brother, this our father, this our uncle happened to be one of the DOS member. From all his utterances, I can tell he was once a supporter of DOS, but he realized that they are leading people astray, and he's now telling you the importance of the activities of Simon Ekpa and Biafran government in exile. He said a lot in this video, and the only thing that I want to highlight here is the disgrace that DOS and his cohort have brought to people believing in them, people that believe in them and following them and giving them the money. If you're one of those people that still believe that these people are fighting for you, then you need a serious help. I will advise you to look for a counselor, a guidance counselor that will counsel you from your stupidity, counsel you from your backwardness and your inability to reason. Because after 2 years and you still believe that these people are following the right track, you are playing with your brain. You need to check yourself. I don't mean to insult you, but I have to say it the way it is, because some of us are like should I say a pet? You just follow anywhere they ask you to follow. You just want to do whatever. Can't you use your brain? Because when you look at what the activities of the US and their utterances from their so-called members and the media team, you understand that these people are not for you. All they care is your money. Whereas Simon Ekpa, who is not feeding from hand to mouth, the man is somebody before the agitation. He came in as a big man, as a rich person. He's not begging for your money. He's not taking your money. Everything is transparent. If you ever listen to him 1 month, you understand what he's saying. But I don't blame those that are against him, because everybody must not support the good things. Of course, if you're an agent of bad things, of course you never support anything good. But those ones that are good, that are still following DOS, is the reason why I'm saying this. You need to turn your back on them and follow the right track, which is the Biafra government in exile. They are fighting for you and giving you your freedom, whether you like it or not. That is the truth. Just like what Master Americano has been doing. That's what they're doing. Making sure that our land is secured, our women are able to go out without anybody forcing themselves on our women. You listen to what if you have not, maybe I don't know, some of us must have seen the video of what is going on, what happened in Anambra State few days ago, where enemies went there to buy a child of 3 years and a young man and also a child of 5 years. This is the one that they were able to see. What about those that are being buyed without anybody reporting them? Every day by day, this is happening in our land. That is very, very bad, and we need to call it out and say it the way it is. So this our Igwe here was able to narrate the agenda of this DOS and their followers, the reason why they are pushing people to listen to them and do whatever they want, and just because of money. Money. Okay. After the fallout with Simon Ekpa, because they refused to welcome him in their group, knowing fully well that he's not going to, go in line with the antecedents of the DOS and Chike, so-called leaders of DOS, after the kidnapping of Master America, and they did everything necessary to make sure they push him out. But as God may have it, they couldn't. Instead, they are the ones that were pushed out. Just like Master America told them initially that he will be the end. What happened today? They keep on doing everything, paying money, collecting money from politicians to blackmail Simon Ekpa, because those who sold Master Americano bought over them, and some of them were part of the people that sold Martin Americano. Those who did not contribute in selling Martin Americano, they recruited them in media team to start ranting and posting nonsense, just to deceive people who believe and wholeheartedly with the IPOB activities before the kidnap of Martin Americano. They were able to boss some over. They were able to convince some, and now people are now recalling the activities and what happened. They are now coming back to their senses. But these people keep on pushing after criticizing, because they keep on contradicting themselves. They will criticize Simon Ekpa for opening a Biafran government in Esa. They will also criticize him for registering a liaison office. But all these things is what they are coming back to do. But due to their inability to do anything good, because they are illiterate and they are not educated, they don't know where to start, how to go about it. They end up making mockery of themselves. They end up putting themselves in shame. Look at what they did in Italy a few days ago. They went to a place in Italy that were not even popular enough, that were not even recognized. You can see the environment. They rented a church and used that hall to do their so-called gathering. They invited people who don't have documents in Italy, people that are hoping and believing, and immigrants in Italy, taking money, people that the government of Italian government are still helping, giving them money for feeding and shelter. Because when you are an immigrant in all this Western world, the government will be the one taking care of you. They will be giving you, pocket money, as we call it in Nigeria, giving you feeding money and all that, just taking care of you. These are the people they brought, asked them to come for their gathering, and some of them don't even know why they were there. But at end, what happened? They realized that, oh, look, we have been, misled by asking us to come here, and they noticed what happened. They turned back on them immediately. But they don't want to show that. All they wanted is the crowd just to take a picture and post it. And the one posting it is the one who said that we took you to court, when he was ranting, when they were fighting within themselves. Very, very stupid guy, where he's not educated. English, he don't know how to speak. He can't even make any concrete argument. He can't even, differentiate his left to right. But he is the one trying to blackmail Simon Ekpa, who is a lawyer. He cannot even, get close to achievement of Simon Ekpa. But he is there posting nonsense in Twitter, posting nonsense on Twitter and Facebook, making broadcasts every now and then just to earn money, not to make any sense. These people are they are so funny. You cannot imagine what they have done, the damage they have done to themselves, believing they're getting back at Simon Ekpa. People have come to notice what they're doing. That's just the truth. So we keep on saying it the way it is, so that if you're one of those who are still following them or believing that one day that these people will do something good, you are deluded. You need to rethink. You need to change your way, because they are not going to do anything. Just like our Igwe, this our brother said in his video, he made it clear that Simon Ekpa is the only person after Ojukwu, Martin Americano, and Simon Ekpa. That's just the truth. Because you can see the achievement. These people deceived Martin Americano in many ways. From the time of ESN and forming government in Nigeria, in Biafran land, to protect our people, and buying one of all these catapults to secure our land and all that, even to buy gravel. They use the money to enrich themselves without getting anything. Instead, they will force and send people back home to go and snatch catapult from the enemy. Some of our young men died on that process. Nobody is talking about them. Those people because you will hear that we have so many Biafrans in the enemy's camp at the moment, they are in prison and all that. That is not the only mass number. It's true. But have you asked yourself, why are they in prison? What happened? What did they commit? Some of them were people that was deceived by this DOS to go and snatch away catapult from the enemy. Once they made an attempt, some of them were shot, some of them were buried, some of them were captured and put in prison. These are just the truth. Starting from Master American lawyer down to all these US, they are all evil. I'm telling you. They are all, what they have committed, only God will judge. We cannot even pay them back because they have done a lot of evil. And they keep on pushing and preaching to convince people because of money. We need to call a spade a spade. I listened to the broadcast of a PM he made a few hours ago, and he made mention that British people are now recognizing the enemies as an Islamic country. It was secret, but now they have made it open. It's not a shock because most of us know the truth that these people, the Britain and the enemies, are just doing what they can to make sure they Islamize everybody. And there's one comment that PM made in that broadcast where he said that the Christians, the pastors, the reverend fathers and bishops, whoever that is, church owners or leaders of any church in Biafra land need to step up to address the congregation where he is leading, to tell them the truth that you cannot be a Christian in this land, in Biafra land, and people are addressing you as an Islamic state. You kept quiet, and Biafra will fold hand and watching you. No. I support it, and I love that statement because most of these pastors and reverend fathers and bishops, I'm a Catholic, I myself, I have to say the truth. They are not doing the needful. They kept quiet. Even the bishop that's supposed to, pave the way to, for people to know what is going on and broadcast. Even if you don't want to come on social media, you can you can use your church, preach to your members, tell them the truth. We are not saying that you should lie to them or cook up a story that is not real, to blackmail. No, just say the truth. We all know the truth. The agenda of government in that country, in Nigeria, and the agenda of the Britain is to do everything necessary to bring us down. And these are the people that gave us Christianity. So for you to know the evil mind of these people, I'm not the type that supports fetish something or anything like the one Matthias Isaac is talking. I'm not a member of that. I'm not support of that because I believe in freedom of religion. If you are a native doctor, if you are whatever, you just go with it. But Islam, we all need to know that the reason why people are, careful with them because of their belief. They believe that if you don't belong to them, that you are not supposed to exist. So that is not something that we should negotiate, because once you negotiate, you are paving a way for them to buy you anytime soon. So it is better for you to be total separation with them. Just be your own and let them be their own. Let there be a boundary. If they want to do business, they can do business. They will go to their religion. That is how it should be. Any religion that is coming after your life shouldn't be something that you will joke with or trying to play business or play game like the US are doing without minding the outcome of what they're trying to do. You can see what the Hope of man have, has been doing in Imo State. He started by being a governor, but the agenda is to put him there, and he will be the one to execute Islamization starting from Imo State. Unfortunately, our land is not a land that it is easy for you to, do that kind of nonsense. If you read history and know what have happened in our place, even before the time of Usman Dan Fodio, who gave Northerners Islam, the Hausas, after he brought his own jihad through that region and conquered them, he tried down to south, which he couldn't, succeed because our land is not ordinary. Our land is in hand of God. I'm not going to, say anything about what happened to them during those olden days. The history is there. That the fact they denied us history does not mean that we are not having access to it. Some of us are, we are privileged to know what happened during that times and what comes out from the attempt that Osman Nafoda and his group made in that olden days. But the Fulani is that we all know that the agenda is to Islamize everyone. During the time of Osman Nafodo down until this day, they keep on passing that information to their generation after generation, whereas they succeeded in depriving our people from knowing who we are. And people need to understand that even if you don't know the history, at least you know your left and right, you know what is good. Or do you want to be enslaved? Do you want to be enslaved? And your father had been in that process for years. Your great grandfather, you want to still keep on trading that trend. You want to hand it over to your children. These are things we need to understand that is not acceptable at all, at all, at all. So I believe that every one of us will join hands together and support PM in that comment that he made, to make sure that Christianity in our land need to step up. You need to preach. In Catholic, they will tell you that they will confirm you after baptism. There's another sacrament that's called confirmation. Any Catholic here will understand what I'm saying. That confirmation is all about making you a warrior of a Christ. That's the division of sacraments of confirmation, is to become a warrior of Christ. So how can you be a warrior and you don't want to preach war? Even the Britain and the Westerners, they made it clear to us that if you want peace, you have to prepare for war. Prepare for war, not going for war. So you prepare. If they give you war, then you are ready to defend yourself. In the Bible, all the great men in the Bible defended themselves. It is not something that is not biblical. But our leaders, our pastors, our priests, our bishops, they keep on, after preaching this thing, they will be doing other things. And the thing that shocks me most is that when their fellow priest is being pied, they will pretend that nothing happened. So imagine when a fellow priest is being pied and the bishop is not, it doesn't move bishop or pastors or priest. So do you think when you yourself that are a follower of the church or a Christian, if you are being pied, it will move them? No, they will just come and celebrate the last mass for you, pray in your grave and put you in grave. That's all. They are not going to care for your children. Do they have any hospital that is free for every Christian? No. Do they have any school that any poor Christians can attend? No. Even in the north, although they don't support education, but there's a way they have this kind of favoritism from government, to the fellow Islams. What does Christians give to their fellow Christians? So let's not pretend as if we don't know what is going on. We have to say it the way it is. So I am totally in support of that, and I believe that everybody should, make this video, this broadcast of our PM to go viral, so that people will understand the need of that lockdown that he have announced coming in this December. Everybody should, make sure you send it to your family, preach it to your family, let them understand the need. So people will not say, this Christmas we need to enjoy ourselves. You're enjoying yourself, and their target could be, bombing the church where your loved ones will attend for Christmas service. So you are preparing for Christmas, and these people are targeting how to bomb that church. So who told you that you'll be free to celebrate that Christmas? The Christmas that you are planning to celebrate could be a mourning time for you. You may be mourning of the loss of your loved one, because of your ignorance and hatred for the truth. So let's join heads together and do the needful. This is a call for everybody to sit up. If you know the little things you can do it. That's what I want to say in this video. Please, if you have not followed me on this channel, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, comment, share the video, and let it go viral. If you are watching from Facebook or you have not followed me on Facebook, please, I encourage you to do so. Search Kai Report. It is the same name on Facebook. If you want to follow us in the group that I mentioned earlier, please, it is Kai Report Fan. That is Kai Report Fan, Fan. So search me and follow us in the platform. Thank you so much for watching. See you on my next video. Bye bye for now.